This is our
Do you love and care about Rivers State and her peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is the task we must accomplish. You can watch our news live on YouTube and Facebook at Rstv Online. You can subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Good evening and welcome to Rstv World News. My name is Ndum Ajie. Rivers State Governor Sasminelaye Fubara has given the construction company handling the Woji Aleto Alesa refinery road project 1 month to complete the job of phase termination. Governor Fubara issued the warning during an inspection visit to the site in Port Harcourt on Friday. Tom Nobarabi Bulubo has more.
The project is 6.5-kilometer road which includes a 200-meter bridge and was awarded to Rstv Nigeria Limited in June 2020. But 5 years later, work on the project remains largely incomplete despite several variations that he has granted them, a situation that has drawn the governor's anger. Governor Fubara warned that if the contractor fails to meet the 1-month deadline given to it, he will enforce the earlier decision taken under the state of emergency administration to cancel the project.
I'm disappointed with the level of performance of this contractor, Rstv. This project was awarded about June in the year 2020 by my predecessor. My predecessor managed, when I came in, I even went as far as giving them 2 times variation to enable them achieve a good proportion of this job. But to my greatest surprise and shock, there is no time you sit with them, discuss with them, that you come out with anything.
The governor also raised safety concerns over dredging activities near the bridge and warned that he will personally supervise the destruction of any dredger found around the area subsequently.
How could a normal human being be dredging very close to a bridge? Is it proper? If I destroy the dredger now, they'll say, Fubara is a very wicked man. Maybe he's coming because maybe, I don't even know who owns the dredger. Maybe if it happens that it's maybe someone from another political party, they say, I'm doing it because of wickedness. But this is a last warning. If I come here any other time or get any information that dredging activity is being conducted around this area, moreover, close to this bridge, I will personally supervise and destroy the dredger myself.
Governor Fubara reiterated his administration's commitment to completing major infrastructure projects across the state. Tam Nobarabi Ibulubo, Rstv News.
That's the line I was waiting to.
Rivers State Governor Sasminelaye Fubara has charged members of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations to use the profession to add value to nation building. The governor was speaking at the Rivers Public Relations Week and Alabolu Benibo Fubara Memorial Gold Paper Lecture in Port Harcourt. Gospel Anele reports that the event, which had the theme refocusing stakeholder engagement and public trust in a challenging economy, was educational. His report.
Represented by the state's head of service, Nyangi Brown, Governor Fubara described the theme as appropriate and reiterated the government's resolve to improve accountability and service delivery across every sector. He assured of the determination of the government to partner organizations with core values that will affect lives and the society positively. The state chief executive emphasized that maintaining public trust requires sincerity and promised to look into the decisions reached by the Council of NIPR in the restructuring of the information officers in the ministries, departments, and agencies in order to perform effectively and efficiently in their professional assignments.
As custodians of public perception, you must resist the temptation to distort facts or promote narratives that divide rather than unite. The chapter of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations on this laudable event. May this week's deliberations produce actionable insights that will improve communication, governance, and public trust in our beloved state and nation.
President and Chairman NIPR Council, Dr. Ike Neliako, who recorded the history of the Institute, enumerated some achievements recorded since its formation in 1963, stressed that the theme, which focuses on stakeholders, public trust, and the citizens, will go a long way to addressing the contemporary challenges affecting the country. He harped on the lack of trust on the part of citizens, on the leaders, and prayed everyone to add value to nation.
The citizens no longer trust their leaders, even young people don't trust their elders, and so on and so forth. So it's very important. And how do we rebuild trust? You rebuild trust by doing things differently. You rebuild trust by doing what the community or the society or the citizens expect you not to do. But then rise above it and do what you are expected to do.
Chairman NIPR Rivers State Chapter, Reverend Francis Asuk, the keynote speaker, Managing Director NDDC, Chief Samuel Obuku, represented by his Director Corporate Affairs, Selechi Thompson Wakama, emphasized that the peaceful atmosphere and hospitable nature of the state are for investment and promised that the program will also encourage public relations officers to defend their profession.
The time has come for our leaders, both in the government and the private sector, to engage professional public relations practitioners in managing and communicating through sensitive issues.
An adequate understanding of stakeholder issues, concerns, interest, and perspective is important for connecting with stakeholders in a manner that ensures collective action.
God's Power Anele, Rstv News.
An ad hoc committee to conduct a comprehensive personnel audit and verification of staff across the 23 local government areas of the state has been inaugurated. The committee constitutes of members of the Rivers State Local Government Service Commission, representatives of the council chairman, Nigeria Union of Local Government Employees, Association of Local Government Chairmen of Nigeria, the head of service, and the accountant general of the state. The report is presented from our studios.
During the inauguration in Port Harcourt, Chairman of the Rivers State Local Government Service Commission, Sir Israel Amadi, said the exercise followed a directive from Governor Siminala Ifobara, who mandated the Commission to verify the actual strength of the workforce at the local councils. Dr. Amadi called the task a critical one that will require time, coordination, and resources to ensure accuracy and transparency. He expressed confidence in the committee's capacity to deliver on the assignment and urged members to work in synergy for the successful execution of the governor's directives.
I want to charge you to understand that this assignment is because of the confidence His Excellency has in this commission that he has assigned us to do it. It will be tasking, it will take your time, it will take your energy, it will also take your resources to achieve it.
The ad hoc committee, chaired by one of the commissioners, Sam Apiafi, has Richard Ewo, Lady Christabel George Didier, Rear Admiral Emmanuel Ofik retired, Tonya Willie, Elder Linus Wandem, Michael Elewon, Dr. Chidi Lloyd, the Nalgate chairman, the Algon chairman, and representatives of the head of service and the accountant general of the state. Making a remark, chairman of the Port Harcourt City Local Government Council, Owel Ihunda, as a representative of the 23 local government council chairmen, commended the initiative, describing it as timely and necessary to reform the system, as it would also help correct errors and discrepancies in staff records. Chairman Ihunda urged local government employees to prepare relevant documents ahead of the exercise, which is scheduled for this October.
The local government council staff is that they should be prepared for the personal audit. All the relevant documents that will be required from them to go for the personal audit, they should ensure that they get them ready before then, so that nobody will feel being shut out or being removed unnecessarily.
On his part, the ad hoc committee chairman, Sam Apiafi, assured that the verification exercise would not be a witch hunt, but sued for the cooperation of all employees to ensure a smooth and credible process aimed at strengthening accountability and efficiency within the local government service.
We are going to be meeting them at their local government levels. So if we meet them at local government levels, the HPMs, the heads of personnel management, they know their staff. Of course, get their nominal roles from them so that we understand who is there. Then we do the typical verification things.
Do you love and care about Rivers State and her peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is the task we must accomplish. You can watch our news live on YouTube and Facebook at Rstv Online. You can subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Still ahead on the news, 2 killed as powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake strikes southern Philippines. Details when we come back. Stay with us.
Milo 3-in-1 Milky and Creamy is truly milky and contains calcium. So, no need to add milk for that rich, creamy cup, which helps to nourish your kids.
Natural sun-ripened yellow corn, individually whole-flaked to preserve its natural goodness. That's what makes Nasco cornflakes truly whole-flaked. Enjoy the tasty, crunchy, and nutritious Nasco cornflakes.
What wakes you up in the morning? Is it the sunrise? Is it the alarm? No. It's your dream that wakes you every day. It's what drives you like a powerful engine. That's why you start strong every day with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. You are on your hustle and you won't stop until you succeed. Start strong. Finish strong.
When I was pregnant, I hoped you would have your dad's smile. After 6 months, I worried about the right foods to give you. Now you've grown so much, and doctor says anemia can affect your growth and slow your learning.
Mom is right. 7 out of 10 kids in Nigeria suffer from iron deficiency, which can cause anemia. 1 meal of Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus provides 50% of your child's daily iron needs to support proper growth and learning.
That's reassuring! Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus. It's all good, Mom.
Milo 3-in-1 Milky and Creamy is truly milky and contains calcium. So, no need to add milk for that rich, creamy cup, which helps to nourish your kids.
Power God is here. Dr. Jesus in action, God is here.
The Omega Power Ministries OPM Worldwide presents Dr. Jesus Night with Coconut. It is a night of divine visitation and encounter. It is a night of divine intervention. It is a night of supernatural turnaround. It is a night where mercy will speak and judgment cancelled. It is a night to witness the instant demonstration of God's power and authority. Venue OPM Headquarters, Dr. Jesus City, Mbodo Alo, Rivers State, Nigeria. Come with your coconut and receive the grace to travail in prayer to prevail over your enemies.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
What wakes you up in the morning? Is it the sunrise? Is it the alarm? No. It's your dream that wakes you every day. It's what drives you like a powerful engine. That's why you start strong every day with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. You are on your hustle and you won't stop until you succeed. Start strong, finish strong.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv, Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
Welcome back to the news. The Rivers State Police Command, in collaboration with the National Health Insurance Scheme NHIS, is honored to join institutions globally in commemorating the 2025 Customer Service Week, a celebration of exceptional service delivery and the unwavering dedication of personnel who provide vital support to the public. This year's theme, Mission Possible, epitomizes the command's resolute commitment to delivering professional, transparent, and people-focused policing across the state. A statement by the Police Public Relations Officer, Rivers State Command, SP Grace Iringe Koko, says the command remains steadfast in its collaboration with security agencies and other relevant stakeholders to engender peace and security throughout Rivers State. It extends the Commissioner of Police, CP Olubenga Depoju's profound gratitude to the good and peace-loving people of Rivers State for their enduring and continued support and ties with the Nigeria Police Force. The command reaffirms its dedication to transparency, respect, and excellence in service delivery, fostering public trust and confidence through responsive policing and community safety initiatives. The statement encourages members of the public to sustain their support and collaboration through constructive feedback, active participation, and dialogue, collectively building a safer and more serene environment for all. Rivers State Deputy Governor Professor Ngozi Adu says lack of timely information is one of the major problems aggravating the cancer scourge in Nigeria. Professor Adu made the disclosure while playing host to members of the African Women's Cancer Awareness Association in Nigeria at the Government House in Port Harcourt. Marvis Victor has the details.
According to the Deputy Governor, people are getting treatment and doing things that can delay or stop the cancer process from getting to the point of no return, noting that the more we get our people enlightened, the better for the society. Professor Odu expressed gratitude to the Cancer Awareness Association for appreciating her modest contributions to the association, while urging them to link up with some treatment centers to enable them identify, inform, and refer people to the centers.
The more we get our people enlightened, because sometimes people die and they say it's a spiritual attack or one thing or the other. They realize if they had information. So it's a good thing that you have started. You can never have too much information on anything. You keep improving.
In her remarks, Vice President, African Women's Cancer Awareness Association in Nigeria, Mrs. Celine Oji, said the association was launched last year in Abuja and the Deputy Governor has been very supportive, adding that they found it such a joy to have her as part of the organization, which necessitated the presentation. She said although the AWCAA was inaugurated in Nigeria last year, it originated from the United States of America in 2004 to help the immigrant women because of the cost of healthcare, to assist women who do not have health insurance, to be aware of cancer and how to manage this disease when it becomes a necessity, and it has been brought to Nigeria to create awareness and screening.
The House of Representatives have commenced an investigation into the alleged mismanagement of funds allocated for the cleanup of oil spillage in the Niger Delta. Speaking at the inaugural meeting of the ad hoc committee set up by the House to carry out the investigation, Chairman of the committee, Okpolum Ete, said the Niger Delta has faced years of environmental degradation and untold damage due to oil exploration and frequent spills. He said the establishment of the committee by this House underscores the shared commitment to ensuring accountability, transparency, and environmental justice for the people of the Niger Delta. He emphasized that the committee is not on a quest for a winch hand, but will not hesitate to ask tough questions to unravel the truth for posterity and to uphold the integrity of our mission. The Poultry Association of Nigeria, Federal Capital Territory Chapter, has appealed to government for subsidies to prevent a major crisis in the egg market. The body warned that the soaring cost of feed, day-old chicks, and essential veterinary services is making production prohibitively expensive, threatening the availability of eggs, which they describe as one of the nation's cheapest and most complete sources of protein to ordinary Nigerians. The association made this known in Abuja on Friday during an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria to mark the 2025 World Egg Day, themed Mighty Egg, packed with natural nutrition. World Egg Day is celebrated annually on the second Friday of October. It was established in 1996 by the International Egg Commission to promote eggs as an affordable, high-quality nutrition. And on the foreign scene, Philippines officials said at least 2 people have been confirmed dead following a powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake that struck off the southern coast of the country. Information officer with the Davao Region Civil Defense Office, Carlo Puerto, said both victims were residents of Mati City in Davao Oriental Province, one of the areas closest to the offshore epicenter. There were initial reports of damage to homes, buildings, and bridges, although the full extent of the damage in the Philippines was not immediately clear. The quake was among the strongest in recent years to hit the Philippines, which sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire and experiences more than 800 quakes each year. Gospel singer Lillian Nneji has been announced as the winner of the Clemmer Awards for African Outstanding Music Minister of the Year 2025 stage category. Solomon Richard brings us more and other entertainment stories.
Lillian Nneji was announced the winner of the award category at a ceremony in Johannesburg, South Africa on Sunday, October 5, 2025, amid several other nominees. She advised everyone who believes in God to continue to wait on Him and be focused on the assignment. The Christian Legendary Impact Makers Award in Africa, Clemens Award, is an annual award organized by Clemens Africa, the publishers of Clemens Africa magazine. Renowned social worker, broadcaster, singer, and human rights activist Ambassador Emmanuel Gabari has released his much anticipated music album, Let There Be Light, to mark his birthday on October 7, 2025. The 7-track album reflects Gabari's deep commitment to using music as a tool for social change, peace building, and advocacy, known for addressing issues affecting society's most vulnerable groups, including children, women, and marginalized community. Ambassador Gabari continues his mission of inspiring hope and unity through art. Speaking on the album release, Ambassador Gabari expressed gratitude and excitement for the journey so far. The new album features songs such as Save the Children, End the Violence, Baby Me, among others. Ambassador Gabari described the new album as a message of hope, reassurance, love, peace, and togetherness, encouraging everyone to listen and share its uplifting message. The E1 Lagos Grand Prix has come and gone, but memories the sporting tournament left will forever linger in the memories of attendees as special guests. The 3 days event, which was held in the heart of Victoria Highland, and Ikoyi and Lekki was spiced up by special performance led by Adekule Gold, Fireboy DML, Sade, Loje, and Tiwa Savage. The tune of the tournament was set by Adekule Gold, who recently released his third album, Fuji, with his performance at the Laswad Boat Jetty, 5 Carriage Terminal. Attendees of the event at other watching venue couldn't get enough of 38-year-old singer, who dished out turns by turns to their delight. After Adekule Gold built the Cats for performance at the tournament, other music acts like YBNL Sanese, Fireboy DML, fast-rising singer Sade and Loje took turn in adding spice to the fun-filled event. Solomon Richard, Rstv Entertainment News.
And from the sports desk, all eyes are on the new Peter Mokaba Stadium, South Africa, on Friday as the Super Eagles lock hands with the Crocodiles of Lesotho in what promises to be a last chance match for Nigeria in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Henry Phillips tells us more.
The Super Eagles were almost certain to miss out the consecutive World Cup finals after their September 1-1 draw against South Africa Bafana. However, they were handed a lifeline when South Africa were docked points for fielding an ineligible player, narrowing the gap at the top of Group C. The ruling left Nigeria 3 points adrift of Benin and South Africa with 2 games remaining, reshaping the qualification race and keeping Nigeria's hopes alive. Which on at the youth game in Asaba as deplorable. The official further condemned the accommodation and arrangements. He added that the basic needs were neglected, there were no tracksuits given to the athletes throughout the games, and there was no visible presence of government officials until a few days before the end of the event. Parents of the athletes pleaded with the state to intervene and improve conditions for participants. Anthony Joshua has agreed to fight towering Russian heavyweight Aslanbek Makhmudov in 2026, with 6 feet 5 inch star claiming the former 2-time world champion accepted the challenge during an exchange. Makhmudov, who is set to face British veteran Dave Verlin in a headliner this weekend in Sheffield, revealed he had offered himself to Joshua's next opponent. The Watford native responded positively. Joshua is being lined up for the comeback fight in Nigeria early next.
We love and care about Rivers State and her peace. Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is the task we must accomplish. To end the news, a recap of some of the major stories. Rivers State Governor Sasmina Fubara has given the construction company handling the Woji Aleto Alesa refinery road project 1 month to complete the job or face termination. Rivers State Governor Sasmina Fubara has charged members of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations to use the profession to add value to nation building. While also reported that Rivers State Deputy Governor Professor Ngozi Ado says lack of timely information is one of the major problems aggravating the cancer scourge in Nigeria, urging citizens to link up with some treatment centers. That's the news. Thanks for watching. My name is Ndum Ajie.